Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What is going on, everybody out there in Facebook La La Land or YouTube La La Land, wherever La La Land y'all residing at the present moment? I am home, where it's nice and safe and Rona free. There's no Rona in here. Thank you. Well, there was, but Rona is finally gone out of my home. Okay. Yes, I'm not ashamed to admit a family member contracted. Is that a word? Is that a proper word for this contracted disease? But family member got infected. I don't know how you say that, but we had a family member that tested positive for COVID-19 or Corona, whichever you want to call it, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all something now. I know this is an automotive channel, but that virus or whatever they're calling it nowadays, it affects people differently, totally different, man. Some people say it's like a cold, real bad cold, and you just got to go away for 14 days or whatever. Some people, it hit real hard, okay? They have problems breathing and everything. Well, my particular family member, to her, it was just like a cold. She's done. When I say done, I mean she has quarantined. Yes, we exercised all cautionary procedure in order to avoid getting it, and she still got it. So I'm not sure what to think of this thing, man. You do everything right, or at least everything you're told is right. Keep in mind, we're being told, what is the government? We're being given not so much instruction, but advice from the government on how to handle the situation. So, like I say, everybody's straight now. The person that was positive went away for a certain length of time. She's back to normal, getting on my freaking nerve. Okay, it's not as bad to some people. So I don't want to make the mistake of sounding like I'm belittling it, because I'm not. All I said is it affects people differently. Now, I would say this, though. If you're, I guess, healthy or your immune system is up to par, you will be able to fight it off fairly well, fairly quickly, okay? Now, again, I don't want to sound insensitive, because I know I even have some family members that's still in the hospital from it. So, I guess, I mean, what we can learn out of this, man, and again, I don't want to go health-wise on this automotive channel, but if one can keep his immune system in check or on point or what have you, one may be all right if one gets such disease or whatever. Is it a disease? I don't know. But one would be able to handle it better, okay, if one contracted it. If one's immune system is up to par, okay? So nothing else, what we can learn from this is, let's get our immune system up to par, guys. All the heavy mucus building food, that's a whole nother topic that I care not to discuss. So I don't want to discuss it, all right? But like I say, everything is back to normal around here. Found out some news at the job as to, well, they will not cover you for quarantining. So what I do, take my butt back to work. Okay, now I didn't test positive, but I'm just saying, they typically, when someone close, they get all panic, and you still should remain, I'm not saying panic, you still should remain cautious, okay? But what does that say about somebody that exercised everything that they're supposed to? All that wash your hands, all that mask, everything was done correctly, and one still caught it. So it's like it'll put a damper in your spirit, man, if you're doing everything right and you still test positive for it. All right, so guys, today's Sunday. I'm not going to be on loan. In fact, not going to be on loan at all. I want to jump on and address some of these questions I received off a couple of videos that I uploaded, okay? And I uploaded some fairly controversial ones, all right, for the most part, especially the ones with the throttle body. All right, guys, that video is not done. There's one more part. A lot of people are chiming in saying they wouldn't do this or they shouldn't do this. I'm gonna tell you this. You don't know what you would or should do until you put in that position. Okay, I hardly ever show fear. I hardly ever show fear on camera. If the camera rolling, you will not sense JT scared. Oh, JT don't know what the hell he's doing. No, you will not get that impression of me on camera because I have control of the camera. I would merely turn it off. Okay, it's that simple. I would turn it off, but I was concerned because on that one throttle body car, I didn't want management. First of all, I didn't want the guy to diagnose it to get in trouble, and I didn't want to go back to him without. I didn't want to go back to him without already knowing what the problem was. Okay, so it makes no sense for me to go in there and tell him this problem still ain't fixed. You had me put this throttle body on. That's not the problem. Because like I said in the video, I already know what he's going to say. So there's the only time I should go in there is when I have an answer for him. All right. So, yes, I have an answer for him. That car is done, guys. That last part of that, I guess it's a part 4, will be uploaded tomorrow. Okay. So that was a headache. Now, as far as that one on the Hemi, a lot of people was chiming in. A lot of people saying what they would do, what they shouldn't do. Again, guys, it's hard to speculate on anything unless you put in that position. One guy on the 3.6 dogged me out pretty bad. He said, y'all doing shady work up there. Why don't y'all just replace the whole engine if you need a cylinder head on one side? And I tried to explain to him it don't work like that, man. We are under a different set of rules than the average shop, okay? We can't just find out a car need a cylinder head and just put an engine in it, even if it's under warranty. Stuff has to be documented. Stuff in some cases, stuff has to be what we call a digital image. Okay, we have to take pictures of certain things and send it in, and in order to get it approved. Okay, naturally I'm talking about warranty work. So we are under a different set of rules than you guys out there in those other shops. Now, to say that, I'm not sure I would want to put an engine in anyway, just because I need a cylinder head. I mean, what you doing it for more labor, more money, or the risk? A lot of people do work off of fear of the risk factor. Okay, if they're not sure, they're almost sure that total complete engine will fix any car's ill. Okay, so a lot of people base their diagnosis on the risk factor. Okay, I don't operate like that, and I'm not. Unfortunately, we're forced not to operate like that because stuff has to be documented. Okay, I can't just stick a freaking engine in of a car and tell Chrysler, here's the bill, pay for it. They want to know why. What the hell you do? I see your training. They can see our training. They can see our training history. They can see our training level. So they got to know the level 3 or level 4 guy. I think level 3. Not just going to put a freaking block in a car if you need a head. That could cause problems. So I have to defend a lot of the stuff, man. A lot of the comments I get some pretty damn rude ass comments. Under the table, I can't say I have matured. Because before I come back, man, you know, the hell, I be cussing and I talk about growth. Guys, the maturity level has rose a notch or two. Okay, yes, it's some freaking trolls out there. A lot of trolls out there. I've been hearing Tim at Astro Auto Repairs complain about the trolls. They out there, guys. Like I say, y'all don't see it. I see every freaking comment. Some of the comments, borderline racial, but I'm not that type of guy that'll go, you racist piece of crap. Or no, I just merely respond sarcastically. I would say something like, buddy, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. One guy comment, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You did stuff you didn't have to do, and that's not gonna fix the car. So without blowing up, F you, blah, 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 blah. No, I merely type in, my friend, why don't you make a video and show me how it should be done? So in essence, I think that makes it worse because I'm being sarcastic and they see that. So they go, did he just get sarcastic with me? I don't know if they expected me to blow up or not, but guys, I get a ton of bad, shitty comments that guys are just trolls. Just trolls. Like, I'm like, man, why don't you make a video and show me how it should be done? Because I just left your page and you got 2 videos up with 3 views on them. So obviously, I don't know. If you already know this, here's my thing. If you already know how it should be done, whatever the particular topic is I'm speaking of, why the hell you watching somebody else's video and complaining about it? Hey, one guy put a long-ass paragraph. I'm like, damn, I got to read all of this. One of them Jack Jones paragraphs. I love you, Jack. I love you, Jack. My man. Hey, don't stop coming, Jack. I love you. I read every line. Listen, but this dude, he was trolling with a long-ass comment, and he expected me to read the bad stuff he have to say about me, read all that long. I'm like, man, you mean to tell me you took 5-10 minutes out of your life to tell me this? Okay? I mean, why did you click play? Like, if you have a problem with me. And I think I got some hidden, from time to time, let me say this. I see y'all. From time to time, my thumbnails can appear to be similar to one Mr. Scotty Kilmore. Yes, I will say that. They, from time to time, will look like a Scotty Kilmore thumbnail. All right? That's not done intentionally. It's just that I admire the thinking behind the way he did it and how simple he keep it, which tends to draw in more views. Okay, guys, so it's not to bite the guy. Now, these have to be hardcore Scotty fans. Like, you over here looking at this stuff, trolling me to see if I'm biting your buddy. I don't get that, man. So, you know, it was something else I was going to say. And I admire the guy, his thumbnails, and as far as the name goes, what I named the video, guys, I want you to understand something, all right? And then I'm going to get to this. I want you to understand something. When I give a video a title, it's not necessarily on pertaining to the actual video, okay? Sometimes I have to name the title to where it will pull in the masses. I know what the masses are. That's more people. So if I do a typical, I don't know, PT Cruiser alternator, okay, I may say something like, here's what you can do to make sure your alternator never fails. Now, I might not even mention the Murray PT until later. I'll go back and rename it. But, guys, to my subscribers, look, watch the video and you'll get the idea what the title should have been, because the title can sometimes be misleading. I will admit that, but it's done on purpose, okay? Yes, I do it on purpose. I do it on purpose. I admit, does that make me bad? No. I'm just trying to pull in the masses, and I'm trying something, okay? I cannot name a video exactly what I'm speaking about, because what I'm speaking about may not draw in the masses, okay? You got to keep in mind, a lot of my content is on Chrysler, Plymouth, Jeep, Dodge. Everybody doesn't own a Chrysler, Plymouth, Jeep, or Dodge. So I have to make the title sound standardized, all right, to where it will apply to all cars, okay? I can't, everybody don't freaking own a Jeep. No, so I got to make the title somewhat popular, somewhat that will affect any car, okay? I know a lot of mechanics always say this, a car is a car is a car is a car. That's true, but sometimes my videos be specific on a particular topic, okay? So I have to name it in a tricky way. So don't get mad at me about the title. One time I named a video 5 signs your alternator failing. If you go look at the video, it's merely me replacing the alternator. But I had to do that. And that don't mean give me a dislike or whatever. Just, you got to understand, if you're in YouTube for the long haul, there's certain things you have to do that will appear misleading, okay? It will appear misleading. I admit that. But it's not done in a way to offend you or piss you off and make you click dislike, okay? Yes, there will be some clickbait. I'm sorry. There will be some clickbait videos. Guys, I'm at another level right now. I done got to the point where I foresee, not a future, but I foresee big things with YouTube. Now, again, I'm not going to intentionally clickbait you, all right? I will do it in a strategic way to where you won't even know you've been clickbaited. If that makes freaking sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but give me a freaking break, all right? I don't know what I'm trying to do. All right, I'm done with my intro rant. What is going on out there? People, Tom Cook, my man, hi all. Tom, what is going on, man? I appreciate your input on some of this stuff. When I say something wrong or say something I'm not sure, I can always call on Tom. He out there in that Chrysler Jeep Dodge world. Also, what they call us, journeyman. When you've been in a while, I think that's the proper name. Yes, we used to be level 4, right, Tom? Remember at that time when there was level 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, I was once a so-called level 4 text, but they lowered the standards in order for the little guys to come up. So highest you can get now, guys, is level 3. All right, go figure. I did all that work. I worked hard to get to level 4, and they dropped my freaking category just to help. I don't know. All right, appreciate you tuning in, Tom. I always appreciate it, man. The comments, all that. Mike Willingham, Biscuit, what's going on, Biscuit over there in Facebook land? I see you. This video is streaming on Facebook and YouTube. What's going on, Mike? Ain't seen you in a while, man. Come check us out. You come up there now, Mike, you won't even recognize the light. Hell, you won't even recognize but 2 or 3 people. Me, Eric Godfrey, and a couple other people. Everything has changed, Mike. Even the whole lot. We done tore that whole side down, Mike. We now have a deck, a freaking deck. They done paid millions of dollars. It was a crane came out, tall-ass crane, dropping down blocks and blocks. They have built a deck in the parking lot after they bought all that land, so you barely would recognize the place. Although it's been probably 15 years since you was there in the first place. But thanks for tuning in, Mike. What's going on? Jamie Brewer. Jamie, bro, inbox me info so I can bring my PT by. All right, Jamie. That's what's up. I ain't heard from Rod. So I'm on Highway 78. Yeah, that's cool, man. We can do that. Paul Joe. PJ. What's up, PJ? PJ, I'm gonna tell you this, PJ. You had a couple of guys upset, man. I think you put in one of those comments, you have videos of something out there, and the guy went and they couldn't find him, and they was asking me, where are your videos? I'm like, I don't know. I know PJ from the channel. PJ gave me a hard time in the beginning, y'all, but it was all to better myself. PJ used to always tell me, South Main Auto, they do such and such. They do such and such. Chris fixed them all. They do such and such. And I had to explain to Mr. PJ that I'm in a different environment than South Main Auto. That guy has his own shop. That guy's freaking sharp. That's a bad dude. That guy and who's the other guy? South Main Auto. I'm talking about the ones that actually do hands-on work. Eric the car guy, another one. It's a bunch of them out there. They're all good. But the only thing, one of the things they have over me that I do not have is my own facility. Okay? They have their own shop. They can set up tripods, lights, camera, action. They can make it look professional. I don't have that luxury. But PJ, man, I thank you, man, for tuning in and watching the videos, man. Mopar, man, what is going on? You know how long a G4 liter inline engine will run with a little tick that come and go? I've been driving a 2004 Jeep Cranchair. Why you got to put POS on that? See, that's the problem I have with you, Mopar, man. Your name, you didn't change your name. Last Sunday or last Thursday, we had a discussion, Mr. Mopar, man, that you would either put Gen 1 Mopar, man, in your name or you would change it, okay? Now you go and talk about the older model Jeep Grand Cherokee with the inline 4 that you are correct, lasted a long time, even with a tick, okay? Yes, that engine was a monster. Unfortunately, it was unable to keep up with emission standards, okay? Cafe, all that stuff, mumbo jumbo legal stuff. So they had to part ways with it. Mopar, man, let it go, man. Let it go. There's no more Jeep 4 liter, okay? You can brag on the one you got, but it's not coming back. I did hear at one point in time, inline 6-cylinder is coming back, making a comeback. All right? Like light-skinned dudes, they're going to make a comeback. It's coming back. Now, I heard this 2 years ago. So go figure. I don't know what engineers doing, man. They be tripping, man, for over a year with this noise. Like when service manager made me install a transfer case in, DTC fixed it. Yeah, man. Yeah, that happens from time to time. That happens more time than we speak of. One, we want to protect our coworker, and two, we are in this together. Like I say, the customer don't know Mike. Mike, the one worked on your car and screwed it up, but Mike, the customer don't know Mike. So when the customer go out there and start running their mouth to their friends, they gonna say such and such a Chrysler Jeep Dodge messed up my car. They're not gonna say Mike messed up my car because they don't freaking know Mike. They know the company. So in essence, the personnel plays a major role in the company's image. Okay? Yes, we can damage. I can personally inflict harm on the company's image single-handedly, guys. So there's a lot of responsibility on us as well as the person itself, the person. Okay, so like I say, I don't want bad press on the shop that I'm employed with because word of mouth travel nowadays quicker than an ad. Yes, you can pay 20 grand for a freaking ad or tell one person, they'll spread the news. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy, Tom. It happens all the time. Robert Hansen, what's going on, man? I like that troll that tries to get guys to go to some. Dude, man, how do you get rid of them, man? Now, let me tell you something, man. I pretty much done, what they say, hide user from channel. I done his whole library, his whole everything. Now, somebody said those are not trolls, those are bots. So I don't know, but YouTube need to get a handle on him because even if you report him, they might cut that one off. But hell, he got 50 million emails, and that's all you need to start an account. Okay, we talking about cars right now. If I want some females, I'll log off and go handle what I need to handle. So I don't need you offering me total freaking strangers. Oh, I don't get it. Where's the money? It's like the guys that call you for freaking extended warranty. Like, dude, you don't know me. You don't even know if I got a car. You took a chance to call me and ask me what year is my car. How do you know I have a car? How do you know I have a driving license? How do you freaking know I can drive? You don't. So you just random calling people. All right, enough of that. Robert, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for watching. That's them haters, bro. Yeah, they're all over the place. Biscuit, they're all over the place. You are yelling. I'm sorry, Paul Joe. I'm sorry. PJ hates when I yell. I'm sorry, Mr. Paul Joe. From time to time, man, I express myself. One must express himself differently. Okay, so time to time, it may come off at that. Now, PJ, I did tone it down on the actual video. This is a live stream. It's different from a video. I did heed your advice and tone the rhetoric down. Okay, PJ, I'm here. I listen, man. I listen to every piece of advice that I get. Thanks for watching, man. Michael Willingham, NASCAR on, bro. Don't be long-winded. I know, right? NASCAR. Did you just say NASCAR? As in racing? NASCAR? Mike, come on, man. I don't really get down with NASCAR. Racing, period, man. And I know I'm a car guy, right? Don't take this the wrong way. See, I might lose some subscribers just by making that. That's why you can't bring politics or your personal likes and dislikes in the conversation. People turn on you in a minute. Oh my God, he do not like NASCAR. Decline, unsubscribe. I'm out of here. I can't stand freaking JT. So, Mike, take that back. I love NASCAR. I just can't watch it, man. Cars going around a circle. No, that would drive me cuckoo. I can't do it, Mike. Listen, man, you've been drinking that. Mike, you've been knowing me for what, 20 years? You've never seen me with a beer. I have never drunk a beer. The closest I've gotten to a beer or a liquor or alcohol was I popped the can. The closest I got to it was my nose. Once the can got right here, I got a whiff of the smell, and I turned into like a little kid. Like, how people drink this? And that was when I was 16. I've been scarred ever since, Mike. So, no, I don't drink, Mike. I don't drink or smoke. Stop it already, okay? Close cut. What's going on, man? What's happening, man? Tune in. I appreciate you close. Got to come see y'all when I get up that way, bro. That's what's up, Mike. Come check us out. David Pike. David Pike good too, man. David Pike, that's hold on, don't tell me. I ain't gonna look at the screen. That's Motor City Mechanic. Paul Joe, I have yet to meet Mr. David Pike. Me and David Pike is in the same freaking state. All right, we're actually maybe 30 minutes or an hour apart. Okay. Now, I don't think he's at a dealership anymore. He got his own shop. I am aware of that. Guy is bad. The guy is tough. He is one of those Chrysler, Plymouth, Jeep, Dodge, too, Mopar guy. He's one of those Mopar guys. He knows his stuff. In fact, people that come over here and ask me a question about a 3.6, I get a little offended when they say stuff like, such and such Pentastar. I went over and asked Motor City Mechanic, and he never got back with me. Okay, now what he's insinuating is David is so freaking huge he don't have time to respond to every comment. Guys, I don't think David's like that. It just happened that way. A lot of comments, I'm a small-time YouTuber, and a lot of freaking comments get by me. I'm going to tell you, the other day, I seen a word up here said maybe spam or maybe such and such, and had a big number by 60. 60. I clicked that, and do you know how many questions I saw in that category that was not spam? It was real, actual questions. I'm upset with myself because I don't know how those good questions, some of those questions can generate a video. All of those questions ended up in the spam folder. I have no idea how that happened, but now that I know where that folder at, I go take a peek at it. I found a lot of trolls over there also. So YouTube not sure what to put over there. You need to check this before you approve this. Guys, I'm one of those guys. I don't care if it's bad or not. I approve it and put it over there so I can clown you in front of everybody. It's no fun of me clowning you, telling you to make a freaking video if you know everything between me and him. No, I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see me roast this clown, chew this clown out. I mean, for him to tell me I don't know what I'm doing is insulting, okay? But they tend to end up in the spam folder. So I missed out on a lot of questions, and these are old, so I know those people got those problems corrected. But in the process, I think my image was damaged. I think my image was tarnished a little bit. JT think he the big head. He don't have time to answer my question. No, that's not it. I never solved your question, okay? Yes, questions will get by you, but I don't like when people do that with David Pike. I've yet to meet the guy via internet or in person. Yeah, we can, chop it up on the internet, okay? Now that he's out of the dealer, he's free to speak about anything. There's some things you can't talk about, Paul Joe, if you're a dealership employee. There's some secrets I can't give. I have to be extra careful of what I talk about on a video title, okay? I don't want a conflict of interest between, even if I'm at home. Now, this is not my dealership uniform, but yes, according to this shirt and this uniform, it looks like I'm representing Chrysler. No, that's not the case, or the dealer. But there's still some things I can say that may put the shop and they put their image on the line, okay? Y'all heard of teachers getting fired for posting crazy stuff on their Facebook page. Yes, it happens. So, but David don't have that restriction anymore. So he can do whatever he wants. I would love to meet my man, David Pikes. Good guy. Chat Riley, what up, bro? Just wanted to say thanks for the video on the 2.5 multi-air. You mean the 2.4 multi-air P100 thermostat replace? You were right. The hardest part was to remove the tip. Yes, that's a 2.4 multi-air. Oh, on the Jeep. You talking about the little 4-cylinder engine? Yes, that was a hot topic 3-4 years ago. That whole issue has been redone. Chrysler redesigned the thermostat, and they released a software update to. It was too sensitive. They desensitized it. It's not so sensitive to set that code now. So if you got a flash update for anything else on those cars, you likely your thermostat is not sensitive, or your thermostat software, the programming is not sensitive anymore to pick that up. So yes, in the beginning, those thermostats were falling like flies. I did so freaking many. Guys were scared in the beginning because it was hard. That 10 millimeter bolt, like my man say, was extremely hard to get to. I had to tape. Oh my man. I left there's some cars riding around now with my 10 millimeter swivel socket still probably sitting on top of their transmission. It'll drop. I can't get it. I have no way to get the car in the air for whatever reason. I just have to let the car have the socket. But Thanks to that new tape trick. I don't have that problem anymore. Thank you, my man, Chet Wiley, for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you gave the video a thumbs up, and I hope you are subscribed. You right, light is black. I'll be sure they're making a comeback, Mike. They coming back, man. I'll be sure. DeBarge, all of them, man, they coming back. Perez, 1982, HJT, 15200. Can the computer be programmed and add the correct plug to make OEM HID headlights work from halogen headlights? The computer, if you talking about the PCM has no control over lighting, my man. There's another module in that car that does the lighting. I want to say a BCM. I want to say that car has a BCM because the car doesn't have a TIPM. The TIPM is a module. I think on that 200, that's a fuel box slash something. But yeah, flash updating the PCM will not affect your lighting. Okay, I hope I comprehended that right, the way you worded it. 200. Can the computer be reprogrammed and add the correct plug to make OEM HID headlights work from halogen headlights? I never heard of such, but it could be possible. Okay, to sum it up, I don't know. I've never experimented with that. I never played around with that guy. I'm sorry. Yes, contrary to what some people may believe, I do not know. Only know what I've been exposed to. Okay, so I've never had to do this or, work on a car or work on a customer car that had this type of question. So I literally do not know, my man. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate you watching. Corey Page, do y'all be getting Alfa Romeo? No, we do not in the shop since they are FCA. No, I have never seen one. Last time I was in school, they had those cars over there. I wouldn't mind learning about them, but that's a whole nother monster, man. Once you set in, once my mind is locked on, it's like somebody asked me the other day, once you switch over to GM, God, I'm at that age now, I cannot start over. And it's a learning curve. Yes, a car is a car, but it's still a major learning curve in order for me to be profitable. Okay, I'm doing this for money now. There was a time when I would do it for fun. You didn't even have to pay me. Just let me fix your car. You don't have to pay me. I just love fixing car. Those days are over. I do this for a living now. So my man, no, we don't see those because they can't get warranty work done there. I don't think. I think I said that right. The Harvard hand. So how did the ECM get water in the plug? My man, you gonna have to wait till part 4. Okay. Now, I did find out I did find out the source. And I'm not gonna take all this credit. Damn, I can't think of his name. But there's a guy, I hope he's a subscriber. There's a guy that watches the videos, commented his take on it. And everything he said made sense. And when I went and checked and blah, 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 yes, it all makes sense. That's in part 4 that I will likely upload tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to give it away because I want you to freaking tune in, all right? Even though you may tune in anyway, tune in, man. Let it play, man. Let an ad or 2 play because you're likely going to get 3 ads out of a 10-minute video. Let one of them play, man. Let it play. But I don't want to give away the answer, my man. But that car had me scared. Like I say, the fear that I have if I have to go tell my manager, man, I don't know what the hell wrong with this car. Okay, I cannot even come in the office and say such a thing. God, you got to remember, we're the dealer. We're the last stop. If we can't fix it, it can't be fixed. It's simple as that. Dealerships are the last stop for a particular car brand or car make. Okay, yes, a lot of people would try Pep Boys, Firestone, Goodyear, all right? But because all the cars are now computerized, they're going to be forced to end up at a dealership. The dealership can't say, take it to Mike's Automotive. No, it's the buck stop right there. All right. So, yes, I cannot go in the office and say, I don't know what's wrong with this car. All right. So, my man, stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'm going to upload that video. I appreciate you watching 1, 2, and 3, right? You did watch 1, 2, and 3. I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate it. The heavy hand. No, I already did the heavy hand. So how did it? Yes. Plug number 2. I need to see him get one. You talking about connector 2. Yes, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. The heavy hand. Dina Rogers, do you take questions right now? I'm how much time? I'm at 34 minutes. I typically go 50 minutes. What you got, Dino? Sure, man. Sure, give it a shot. Okay. It's not gonna be a long, drawn out answer, but yes, I have no problem with that. Dino Rogers, thank you for watching. I sure hope you thumbs up the video, and I sure hope you are subscribed. Dino, all right, appreciate it. The heavy hand. What's the average cost of a Dodge dealership to change a clutch on a 2012 SRT? I seen a tech doing one the other day. But it was under warranty, so it didn't matter what he charged. In fact, I have yet to see one CP, customer pay. Everyone we've done warranty. This was a warranty, and you would think because a clutch is a wearable item, how the hell is it warranty? But some way, somehow, he has some kind of super aftermarket extended warranty that covered it. All right, a clutch is a wearable item, guys. So I'm not sure how we can do a clutch under warranty. It has to be worn out. I have yet to see a clutch have such premature wear, as in it wore out in 36,000 miles. So I don't know, man. I don't think nobody ever done one CP. So we would look it up. If we was faced with that daunting task, we would grab maybe the Chilton manual or Mitchell and look up the time and go from there. So, but I cannot answer that because I do not know, my man. Is that the problem you have? You don't watch your clutch? 2012 is not, well, 2012 is 8 years old. Okay. Go figure. There's not many sticks out there in SRT either. You the man, okay? Michael Mendoza. Are all Pentastar 3.6 engine blocks the same? Big price difference among models? No, they're not the same. There's 3 generations of Pentastar 3.6, my man. First, second, and third. And the third is totally different. 1 and 2 have some similarity, okay? But none of them have nothing on the third generation Pentastar 3.6 liter engine, okay? So nothing is interchangeable from that engine to this engine. So I guess the answer to your question is if there's a major price difference, that's likely a major difference in the design. Unless they did so many freaking improvements to whatever it is you're doing, it justifies the price increase. And that's highly unlikely as opposed to the first part of what I said. All right, Mike, appreciate you watching, man. Perez, I doubt you can do that. Like I say, appreciate that YZF. I don't know. So I have to leave that one alone. Corey Page Sr., love the video. Corey, I appreciate you watching, man. On the real, man. Y'all know I play a lot, but I appreciate y'all watching the videos. Okay. Yes, the channel is growing. In fact, it's growing exponentially. Is that a word? Did I say that right? Tom, help me out. Did I say exponentially right? The channel is growing quickly. Let me say that. Now, I will admit, YouTube helping me out. YouTube are putting the videos out in front of more people. I am now getting questions on videos I did freaking 3-4 years ago. Okay. Some cases I have to go watch the video of my own freaking self, bad English and all, bad grammar and all, and try to remember what I talked about in order to answer their question. Guys, I was reckless 3 years ago. Somebody commented that on the other day. Your grammar is so much better. It comes with growth, people. Growth. I am now taking this thing serious than I did 3 years ago. It was a hobby. It was a joke. I was uploading 1 video a week. Now you might get 3 or 4 a day from me. Okay, I'm taking it serious. I love this. I love what I do. I'm still upset with myself. I should have been doing this freaking 10 years ago. I will be up there with the big boys by now. Hopefully, I don't know, but that's my theory. Okay. Yes, YouTube helping me out, and if you listening, okay, I appreciate it. All right, I have stopped asking people to watch the ads. I don't do that anymore. YouTube. I got a letter from y'all. Y'all asked me to tone that down. I have. I no longer say that. Okay, so I will not say that. All right. Who is this? Dina Rogers. It's a 2000 Big Picture Cruise, and I don't think either. But I'm fixing to start. I don't drink. Don't let the PT Cruiser drive you to drinking. That's not cool. Why would you? Unless you're having some nagging overheating problem. Why would you let your I don't drink either, but I'm about to start. Don't let the PT Cruiser drive you to drinking. Oh man, Oh man, that chuckle done throw it off my whole. Oh, I'm not sure if I needed that chuckle right now. Because now okay. Dina Rogers. Love the videos, by the way. Corey, appreciate you, man. It's a PT Cruise, and I don't drink either, but I'm about to start. I'm sure whatever the problem is, Dino, it's minor. All right. They all minor. Well, I may sound a little biased. They're minor to me, but if it's anything you need to know, like I can fix the car from without being there based off information that I'm given. And then too is considered advice. Okay. You literally have to be there to actually find out what's wrong with somebody's car. Even if that's somebody telling you everything, all the information you need, it's still nothing like being there, guys. Okay. That's why I had to quit that company, Just Answers. I think that was I used to take questions over the phone. I mean, on the computer, log in. I was getting paid, blah, blah, blah. I end up quitting because people expect miracles from you. I'm 5,000 miles away, lady, and you expect me to tell you why your car won't start when that's all you give me? My car won't start. Oh, y'all hear the little music in the background? That's cool, ain't it? Yeah. I know. All right, I got to move on, man. I'm up to 41 minutes, guys. I got to wrap this up, all right? Big Dummy, what's up, Big Dummy? Big Dummy's in the house. Man, Big Dummy, man, I don't know, man. You did me. I have a hard time calling you Big Dummy, man, because you're a generous Big Dummy, okay? You're fairly generous, my man. So, I don't know, man. Can I call you Little Dummy? Little Dummy. JT, thanks for always keeping it real. Hope you have a good week. I will watch the replay. Hurt my back, and the muscle relaxer is knocking my head off. Peace, brother. Thanks, Big Dummy, for tuning in. Hey, Big Dummy left another. Ooh, Big Dummy, super sticker. My man. Appreciate it, Big Dummy, Little Dummy. All right. I'm sure you're not offended by me calling you Big Dummy because you gave yourself that name. All right. So I don't feel bad at all by calling you a Big Dummy. All right. But you're a cool dude with me, man. Thanks for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Dude, you are the 3-6 master guy. 3-6 Pentastar dude. Guys, y'all hear that compliment? That, my friend, is a compliment. Dude, you are the 3.6 Pentastar guy. Now, this is coming from a guy named 3.6 Pentastar dude. Yes, my man named Pentastar 3.6 dude. I assume that's a compliment. My man, I don't know your name, so I call you 3.6 Pentastar dude. I appreciate you watching the videos. All right, I thank you. Y'all, it was something I was gonna say. I can't remember what I was gonna say, but appreciate you, man. Like I say, thanks for watching all the videos, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up, okay? YZF, Perez, that will require a computer reprogram and other stuff as well. And I'm no mechanic, but that's how I think it is because the computer isn't programmed to run HID. Yes, some of that stuff is right. Like I said, I've never been faced with that problem, but you got a point, man. Oh, Massive Finn is in the house. Massive just uploaded a video, y'all. I got a notification, Massive. I gotta go check that out. Y'all, go check out Massive Finn videos. He has a lot of knowledge on the 5.7 Hemi also. So if you have a Hemi, there's some information over there that may benefit you, okay? Massive Finn, I got a notification. Massive Finn uploaded a video. It's like a 30-minute video. Massive. I couldn't catch the title. I caught the notification. 30 minutes, Massive. I'm going to be sitting down, eating lunch, and I'm going to watch it, okay? Appreciate you, Massive. Appreciate you tuning in, my man, Mr. Massive Finn. Big Dummy, give it up for the #1 mechanic show. Good night, folks. Have a good night, Big Dummy. Don't sleep too tight, all right? Don't sleep too hard. Dina Rogers. So if I got to rebuild TIPM, this is Dina Rogers with the PT Cruiser. If I got to rebuild TIPM, I have a problem with that word rebuild. Before I continue to even finish reading the question, I frankly don't know what the hell rebuild TIPM mean. What do you mean by rebuild? Okay, recondition. In order for a company to take a TIPM and recondition, they basically need to know what part failed because they're gonna look for that broken solder joint likely on almost all computer boards. So if they're not told that information, they're not sure what to look for. Sure, they can look at all the solder joints, all the whole circuit board, and visually try to see if any of them burnt. Does any of them need to be repaired? But I'm not sure what the hell a rebuilt TIPM mean. Let me finish the question. Got a rebuilt, got another TIPM. Hold on. So if I got a rebuilt TIPM and I'm still getting P082 and a parasitic draw that acts crazy when I pull a fuse, why the majority of four-cylinder engines jump? Mike, go on, Mike. Don't do that, Mike. Mike, I don't play like that, Mike. We boys and all, but don't do that, Mike. I'm trying to tell you, Mike. Mike, I've been working out, Mike. I'm kind of swole now. This ain't what you want, Mike. Don't talk about the Chrysler four-cylinder engine. All right, Mike? All right, Mike. I'm trying to tell you, Mike. This ain't what you want, Mike. Mike, I've been working out, man. You don't understand, Mike. I am swole, Mike. Ain't you seen my muscle videos on Facebook page, Mike? All right, Mike. Let it go, Mike. Now, let me finish Dina Rogers. Get another TIPM or now go to the PCM. I'm thinking another TIPM. I would gladly pay for some sound advice. You're not going to get no sound advice because that person you get trying to get advice from doesn't know the condition. Like, I know you mentioned P082. Yes, that code can go either way between a TIPM or PCM. In some cases, both. Okay, my man. I did a video on this. Both of those parts are no more than freaking $30. Pull apart. I can go to the TIPM, use TIPM. Okay, they don't know. We don't know. I don't know if it works or not. I can get a TIPM and a PCM, $30 a piece. That is $60. Okay, take them back to your car. Well, the TIPM will be plug and play, but the PCM, you got to program your key and your security module. So you'll be out of whatever shop charge you to program it. But the parts are so inexpensive, I got out of the habit of spending hours diagnosing them. I know this is reckless talk, but I tend to, if it's my personal customer, I can't do this at the shop. Hell, the TIPM ain't even available anymore. It's been discontinued. The PT Cruiser TIPM has been discontinued. The other day, guys, I put a fan on a PT Cruiser. Yes, PT Cruiser still come in. By the way, I got some footage. So all my PT Cruiser people in here, yes, I got some videos for y'all. Just got to edit them. Listen, car came in overheating. No fan operation. I'll show you how to check that fan. Now, I found out the fan is bad. I don't like the word bad, but I'll use it right now. So I go to the parts department. I need a fan. They get on the phone. Like, why ain't you walking to the back and give me a fan? You know why? Because they don't have a freaking fan. The fan has been discontinued. Chrysler, Mopar, OEM no longer make electric cooling fan for PT Cruiser. Okay? That car is almost 20 years old. I don't know why. I love OEM parts, but a fan you can live with aftermarket, my man. Well, I guess I got off track. The TIPM, you can't buy a brand new TIPM from the dealer anyway, so you forced to get a used one or a rebuilt one, whatever rebuilt means. Man, the parts are so cheap. Don't start drinking, number one. Don't do that. But go to a salvage yard and get you a TIPM. Likelihood of a TIPM out of another car, make sure the part numbers match. It's highly unlikely that, I don't know why, like I used to wonder why cars end up in the salvage yard. I mean, what a likelihood they send it to the salvage yard because the TIPM went out. That is slim to none. Okay, grab that damn TIPM and that PCM out of that car. Take it, 60, 70 bucks tops. Okay, and on top of that, you get a 30-day warranty. At least pull apart, give you a 30-day warranty. Find you a buddy that work for Chrysler that can get you programming, or go to the dealer and get it programmed. But as far as getting sound advice, you're going to have a hard time doing that because the average person going to need to know what's going on, and you're going to touch the car. You're going to get a feel for the car. It's nothing like hands-on. Like if it was me, you was in my neck of the woods, my town, I would plug up my scan tube, and I need to see to tell me what I need to know. And I would base that off of that and go from that. I hope you get it together, man. There's no reason to junk a car because you can't. P082, yes, that would leave you in limp in. That would leave your transmission in second gear, and it's basically undrivable at that point. But it's fixable. It's my point. It's fixable. All right, I got I'm up to 50 minutes, guys. I got to go. Pentastar dude Eric O is the last stop. That dude is freaking bad. Can I say badass? Can I say it? Oh, you two maybe listen. Eric O is a bad dude, okay? Yes, I give him props. I give props where props is due. I'm subbed to Eric O, right? So when I see a notification from him, especially if it's someone familiar, man, I go watch and see his take on the situation. The end result's gonna be likely gonna be the same on what part we replace. But I like to know his strategy of getting there. Okay, not that I'm gonna bite his strategy. Everybody have their own way of testing things. Some use a test light, some use a DVOM. Some panic when they see you using stuff that they don't normally use. Dude, mind your business. I got this. I know what I'm doing. You do things your way. Eric O probably do things totally different than I do. But if our ending results are the same and the car is fixed in the process, everybody wins. So yes, Pentastar dude, Eric O, a bad dude. He is a bad man. Down to earth guy too, man. Not Pep Boy. Yes, Pep Boy is Mike Dina Rogers. That's one man. Dina. I didn't want to offend you, but I was scared to do that. So I apologize, Dina. I'm still not sure. I was like being careful with my words because I didn't. You know where I'm going with this, okay? You probably should put Miss or Mister or something because I didn't know which way. I didn't know, so I had to be careful with my words. So I apologize if I said anything wrong. I'm not that type of guy. All right, but I do indeed answer to Dino. Oh, it's Dina with an A, but you answer to Dino. Okay, that's good to know. All right, thanks for watching these freaking videos, guys. I got 8 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap these last three up fairly quickly. The Heavy Mine, I got a Mopar powertrain Ad Care Plus warranty on my 2012 Challenger SRT Speed for 12 years taken to the dealership Monday. Yeah, if you got a warranty, use it, man. I'm sure you got a small deductible. Yeah, man. That's what they're there for. There's nothing like paying monthly on stuff you're not gonna use. I've been paying car insurance for the last ever since I've been driving. Have yet to have a wreck. That's my fault. Okay. Yes, I've been in a wreck, but I have yet to need my freaking car insurance. I should get some of that freaking money back, man. I have never called my insurance and look, I screwed up somebody's car. Y'all handle that, okay? That's what I pay y'all. I've never had to call them for such, all right? Why don't I get money back, all right? My man, same theory applied to your warranty. Use it if you need it, okay? You got it? Use it. That's what's up. Good choice. Heavy hand, all right? Kevin Atkin. Where can I get timing chain to? Can I replace the rocker on myself at home? I have a ticking noise. It depends, Mr. Kevin. It depends. What kind of car is it? Front wheel drive? Is your engine frontwards? Or is your engine sideways? Okay. Now I asked that because if you got you didn't say. If you got an engine that's facing frontwards, those are fairly easy. I do those in the driveway. You don't need to go up in the air. You don't need to do nothing. In fact, it's so freaking easy. I did one the other day. I have yet to upload the footage and put it up, but it's doable. Which head? Okay. Which head and which? I advise the tools. Okay. Do I need the tools? No, but I advise you to get the tools. It's nothing like working on your car at home and you're getting stuck at home and you have to tow from your house to the dealership. The neighbors will have a field day with you. They would laugh at you all freaking week, man. This guy tried to work on his car. He couldn't get it. Now he got a tow truck over there taking it to the shop. Don't let that happen, my man. I advise you to get the tools. The reason I haven't posted the tools on my site because I have to get my Amazon link. You know how you click a tool and they give you credit. But that's going to take me a while, my man. So, I'd look it up. Okay, that tool is not that expensive, but I advise you to have the tool if you're going to do it yourself. Okay, and I'm going to be honest, man, you got to have some mechanical background. I told y'all, I make that stuff look easy. It's not easy, okay? Now, it's easy to do, but it takes more. You have to understand what you're doing. The physical part, yeah, anybody can do. If you're good with your hands, anybody can do that, but you have to understand what you're doing and why you're doing what it is that you're doing so you can have a successful repair. And your brain have to be running the whole time you're doing it. So, yes, I'm a big fan of DIY people up to a certain point, okay? Know your weakness and know your, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what word I'm looking for. Okay, be careful, all right? I had a guy call me, whoa my butt. Not call me, write to me, whoa me out. You said such and such. You said all I had to do is such as I did on my car. I had to get it towed to the dealer. So from then on, all my 3-6 video, I put disclaimers in there. These are DIY jobs up to a certain point. If you're dealing with, okay, I do it like this. If you're dealing with cylinder 1 or cylinder 2, either one of those cylinders are the closest to the timing chain. Those are hard to fish out rocker arms that close to the timing chain. So me, I take the timing chain out because it's easy for me. But you might be trying to utilize that shortcut and you may get stuck or you may damage something. Now I got a buddy, Shaw Family Videos. This guy, I'm gonna link his video up here. This guy pulled it off. Sean, his name is Sean. I think. No, that's this guy's garage. Russ. I think his name is Russ. My buddy from Seattle. Yes, my bald head buddy from Seattle. Russ, what's going on? Yes, Russ got a video on his channel, Shaw Family Video. Go to his channel, search doing rocker arms as close to the timing chain or something like that. He pulled it off, okay? He made it look easy. He got the job done. I have no such videos because I don't have to do it that way. So you will not see a video like that from me. Sean or Russ had no choice. He had to pull it off or his neighbor was going to laugh at him, like I said on the other one. So, my man, what I'm trying to say, damn, I get on these long rants. Be careful. If you're going to do it yourself, be careful. But go check out my man video. In fact, go sub his channel. He needs some more subscribers. He needs some more views. He needs all that good stuff. That is a friend of mine. So if you like me, you will like Russ at Shaw Family Video. Couple other guys. Sean at this guy's garage. And everybody know Tim. Can you dig it? Tim, Astro Auto Repairs. My bud. I got a couple of more guys. See, I hate when I do this because I leave people out and I don't want to do that. But yeah, go check out all those guys, man. They are real good people. All right. Oh, 57, guys. I got to go. Okay. I got to wrap this up. I need a 6'4" Hemi guy. No miracles, just your opinion and maybe advice. I have watched you. You know your poo. I appreciate that, Dina. But without me being there, there's only so much I can do or say. But like I say, because the parts are so freaking cheap now, maybe, instead of pulling your hair out, I'm still stuck on the word rebuilt TIPM. What's a rebuilt TIPM? Rebuilt. A TIPM is a module, and it has a lot of fuses in it, and there are some relays built on the circuit board. I'm not sure how you rebuild it. Yes. If nothing else, do it like this, Reno. Nothing else, get a TIPM, a used TIPM from another car, $30-$40 at pull apart. Okay, and you can put that in, or get somebody to put that in yourself. It's plug and play. As long as the part numbers match, it's plug and play. Now, if your car have fog lights and the car you took it off of don't, you will now not have fog lights. Okay, so keep that in mind when you go in and get a TIPM. All right. Almost an hour. It is an hour, 59 minutes, guys. I am done. Massive Finn, Charles. Okay, he answering somebody else. Appreciate that, Massive. I gotta wrap this up, bro. How to tell my transmission wine? What a wine coming from 2012 5.7. If you got a 2012 5.7, you either got a nag 1 transmission or the 8-speed. 2012 is likely the nag 1, and you got a wine. Man, you better get that pan off and see if that filter's clogged. You might have a chance to save it. If that filter's clogged, that torque converter coming apart. If your filter clogged with debris, that debris likely came from the torque converter. But that's going to happen no matter what you do. But what you can do to help prolong the life of your transmission is change the filter so that debris will not circulate back into the transmission. That's the whole point of a transmission service. Yes, I have shut some transmission up by merely replacing a transmission filter. In essence, the transmission is starving. I'm not saying that's your case, my man. I'm just saying that's the easiest thing you can do, okay? Because if your transmission is starving for fluid, I need fluid, more fluid. Just whining, and it's not getting it. It may whine, it may make noise. Again, I'm not saying that's your problem. I'm just telling you that that's the easiest thing you can try. You may have already burned up the pump. You may have already burned up internal gears. I don't know, but a service is worth a try. All right, guys. Check this. I will be back unless I'm at the club. At the club. What are you doing at the club? You know coronavirus out there, don't you? Rona is not done. A lot of people slacking. They think, oh, whoo, good, that's over with. No, Rona is still here, people. There's still people testing positive for Rona. I spoke about this in the beginning of the video. It affects some people differently than others. But you need to understand that it's still out there, okay? If you already got problems, you better dodge and try your best to stay away from, you should do that anyway. But if you got underlying problems, yes, you really don't want to catch this stuff. So, did you say you're going to a club? Okay, that PT Cruiser really got you. All right, I hope you get that car fixed. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get that car fixed, my friend. All right. I gotta go, guys. Whoa, I'm at the 1 hour mark. No, I cannot do this. You know you're supposed to be a rock star now, and I was to be your. Mike. Didn't go as planned, Mike. I put my guitar down and picked up some weights. All right. I much rather have muscles than a freaking being on stage rocking out to millions and millions of a crowd. So no, it didn't happen, Mike. It didn't happen. But I'm good. I am straight. I'm not sure if you'll get much money out of my video. Much out of my video. I mean, it's all right, man. I want to watch it anyway, man. I want to see what you're talking about. I have no problem. It's cool with me. All right. Perez 92. Thank you, JT. If it doesn't work, I'll go after market HID. All right, that's what's up, Perez. The FCA just put $1 billion into electric cars. Damn. That's why I say, man, the future of the automotive technician is gonna be, you're gonna need this more than you need this. Okay, you're gonna have to be a brain surgeon, computerized geek. Okay, I'm on the tail end, right? So I was fortunate enough to be in the industry during its heyday, going through the period, the computer generated and computer. Now it's full blown computerized. I was fortunate to be in the full blown gasoline combustion engine. It's still gasoline combustion, but it wasn't a lot of computerized things going on. So I'm on the tail end, but the future for automotive technician is the future for automotives, especially the dealer. All right, I'm wrapping up. Thank you, man. Thanks for watching, Dina. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Silver Java 1. Massive Fan. FCA is buying Peugeot for. I gotta read all this stuff, Massive. Send me some links. Massive Fan, send me some links. I want to talk about this stuff. You forgot? No, I'm not messing with Scotty Kilmore. No, Scotty Kilmore crap today. Mickey Mouse, go. Mick, you late. Mick, I ain't gonna even mess with you, man. I'm at the 1 hour mark. No. All right, I gotta go, guys. He is, of course, attacking Dodge like a post. David Sanders, hey man, 36 WT, your video helped me so much. David, thanks for watching. I hope you gave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. I keep it simple. I don't ask you to do hardly anything. I mean, if it helped you, now there is a link on there for PayPal, but it's just there because somebody advised me I should put it there. And yes, a lot of people have utilized that, but all I really want is you to thumbs up the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Right now, I need numbers, okay, as far as subscription. I want that number to be higher. All right. Thank you for watching the videos, though. I appreciate it. The heavy hand. It's really a pandemic. You saying it was planned? Wait. He put pandemic He combined plan and pandemic and come up the word with pandemic. Okay, it's getting late. I'm not gonna fool with that heavy hand. You're on your own with that one. Although that was pretty neat. I don't know if you made that up or you saw somebody wrote it. David saying this is a Dodge van. Now I need to work on that noisy front suspension. Yeah, that van is gonna be sideways, man. It's gonna be a task. So have fun and be careful. And if you have anything you need to ask, just shoot me a comment. When I get time, sure, I will answer. You need to do that like me, get into restoring. Hey, good idea, man. If I had the time, I could. Electric cars don't break that much. No, they don't. Guys, I'm at the 1 hour mark. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I hope y'all gave the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video.